A Lagos High Court has extended the order of restriction of protesters taking part in the ongoing protest in Lagos to the Gani Fawehinmi Freedom Park in Ojota and Peace Park, Ketu area of the state. The restriction was ruled by the vacation judge, Justice Emmanuel Ogundare, on the 30th of July 2024, following a preemptive ex parte application filed by the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lawal Pedro, SAN, seeking to maintain and secure public safety and prevent irreparable loss of lives and property in the state during the period of the protests. Representing the Attorney General, Hamid Oyenuga, praised the court presided over by Justice Shonaike to extend the order to prevent a breakdown of law and order. Olamide Adeyemi joins me now from the Lagos State High Court to Boshire for more on this. Olamide, help us understand. Tell us in clear terms the meaning and implication of this order of the court on the extension.
Well, boss, the ruling is quite clear. The interim order has been extended. So this basically means that for those who are protesting at the Gani Fawehinmi Freedom Park in Ojota and also the Peace Park in Ketu are still restricted to these areas, and anything beyond that is going against the court ruling. And this also provides the Commissioner of Police of the state to protect and enforce this ruling by the court. Recall that the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lagos State, my Lord Justice Honorable Lawal Pedro SCN, had filed a preemptive ex parte application to the court as the chief legal officer of the state, to ensure that a preemptive remedy is put in place to ensure that for those who plan to participate in the protest, there will be a level of restriction. And he also mentioned the fact that the police may not, be enough if they go beyond some of these areas. Just for the purpose of this conversation, I'm right at the Lagos State High Court in Boshire, where the vacation judge, my Lord Justice Emmanuel Ogundare, ruled on the 30th of July on the restriction of these protesters to these areas. For those who have been following the protest, we will see that the Lagos State government and the police force have been able to, manage the protest to a considerable extent. And, in the application, we also have, according to the court document I have here with me, the co-defendants, which were also cited in the court, that they have not responded to the letter filed by the court and submitted by the Attorney General to them. The co-defendants, basically the organizers of the protest, here include Adama, Benita Okwagbi, and some other, the active citizens group, the Take It Back movement, and some other persons unknown to the state government. So at the court today, which was presided over my Lord Justice Honorable Shonaike, who, mentioned, who listened to their case. Well, he was represented, the Attorney General was represented by the Director of Civil Litigations of the Ministry of Justice, Lagos State, who prayed the court to extend the interim order to also help them manage the protest in the state and also to avoid a breakdown of law and order. He also cited the fact that in some other states where this, order was not, being given, where this preemptive remedy was not put in place, we could see a breakdown of law and order in those states. He mentioned states like Borno, mentioned Abuja also, and mentioned all states like Kano State. And so due to this, him praying the court for this, my Lord Justice Shonaike said that their case had merits, and to this effect, they extended the interim order until full compliance by the co-defendants, which are the organizers of the protest. However, the court is still going to come back for further direction on the 29th of August. So basically, this means that for the protest in Lagos, they are still restricted to the Gani Fawehinmi Park and the Peace Park in Ketu. Back to you, boss.
All right, Olamide, thank you very much for that very detailed, explanation of that court order. Olamide Adeyemi for us in Lagos.